So you clicked on this video because you want to know how to induce labor at home naturally. Guys, this is something that I use. I had baby within 2 hours of doing this. And this is something that you probably have in your refrigerator. Most people probably have it, and it is organic. It's not gonna hurt you or anything. As I said, it's what I use, and I had baby within 2 hours. So if you want to know what that is and how to use it, keep on watching this video. So this thing that I'm going to tell you about, it is not to induce labor, it is to speed up labor, right? So after you start feeling contractions, that's when you go and you make this and you drink it. A little backstory: I started feeling contractions about after 1 that Saturday, and I made some probably about after 3, and I drank it. And you know, you still have to go through the process. It's not gonna be like, it's not gonna make it disappear, you know. You still have to go through the process. You still have to be 10 centimeters dilated, so you still have to go through the process. You cannot skip the process. But anyways, what it does, as I say, it speeds it up. So I drank 2 cups. I drank 1 cup about after 3, probably after 3-4 o'clock, and I started feeling contractions like after 1, and I had another cup in the night about after 9. Okay, and I did not go to the hospital until after 10. I leave home after 10 to go to the hospital, and I had baby 12:01. See what I mean? I was editing a video, and I started feeling the contraction. I'm like, is this for real? You know, you're there, you feel it, but you're wondering, okay, is this really it, or is this just a normal little pain, you know? So I was there editing, and I edited through the pain. It started getting harder and harder and longer, but my pain tolerance is really high, so I edited through the pain. My husband was like, why don't you stop? Why don't you go and take a shower now? I'm like, nope, I'm finishing my video. So I edit the video, I download it, and I upload it on YouTube, and then I went and I start taking care of myself, like take a shower, get something to eat, start to drink a lot to stay hydrated, and I called my midwife, you know, start preparing myself. And then after I spoke to my midwife, she told me that I should go get some rest, make sure I eat something that is going to give me energy, and drink a lot of fluid. And I did just that. I ate, I drank, and I went right to bed, and I lay down, and I was there in pain. To help me get through my contractions, I did the deep breathing technique, and that's what I did with my daughter also. So I take a deep breath, and then I breathe out through my mouth. That's the technique I use, and that helped me a lot. So while I was here and I was in pain, all I did was do my deep breathing techniques, and I'd be flashing my finger, or I'd be rubbing my leg, you know, trying to just get through the pain. Oh my God. But yeah, that's what I did. That's what worked for me. No screaming, no bawling, no hollering. I just bear it. While I was home feeling pain, thank God for my husband. He was the one who was keeping track of my contractions. So every time I feel one, I wouldn't even have to tell him. He would just like pay attention to me and my body language. And as soon as I started feeling one, he would document it. So then that would let us know how far apart they are. Because I live like 30 minutes away from the hospital. So they say that you're supposed to get there when you're supposed to leave home when it's like 4 centimeters apart. I didn't want to take that chance because I live like 30 minutes away, and that's if there's no traffic. This is DC, there's always traffic, so I didn't want to take that chance. I left home when the contractions were 5 minutes apart, and as I said, he did so well documenting it. So every time I feel pain, feel contraction, he would document it. Do you know anybody that is happy to feel pain? When I started feeling the contractions and I realized like, yes, this is it, I was so excited, because even though I was in pain, I know what the pain meant. I know that, okay, then I'm gonna get to meet my bundle of joy. By the way, he's right here sleeping, so. But yeah, I was like pumped, I was happy. I'm like, yes, this is it. I'm gonna meet him. So I was so happy. I was over the moon. I take every pain that I felt gracefully, just waiting for that moment when he enters this world. So I wasn't worried about the pain. As I said before though, my pain tolerance is very high. But yeah, I was happy to feel the pain. Can you imagine? My water didn't break this time. And with my daughter, for those who don't know, I have 2 kids. So my daughter is 13, and with her also, my water did not break. The doctors had to break it, and with him, it broke when I started pushing. I did not have that experience that you see on TV where they're like, oh my God, my water broke. I did not have that experience. But yeah, so when I got to the hospital, they checked me in a room and they gave me a gown to put on and a socks, and tried to get comfortable. They strapped 2 things on me. One was to monitor my contractions and one was to monitor the baby's heartbeat. And I was there lying down and the pain is there. To be honest, I was expecting more of the pain. I don't know why. Maybe it's because everybody that I meet or talk to, neighbors, friends, family, and they're like, are you doing epidural? And I'm like, no. They're like looking at me crazy, like, are you crazy? It's my choice. It was my choice not to get an epidural. I wanted a natural birth. I had a natural birth with my daughter, and I know that I wanted a natural birth with him. I do not like medications for no reason at all. I can avoid taking medications. That's me. I don't like medications. So whenever I mentioned that I'm not doing an epidural, people look at me crazy. They like, what? Oh girl, I'm not doing that. If they have it, I'm taking it. And I also remember watching this labor and delivery vlog from a person that I follow, and she was like, they gave her the epidural, but it for some reason it wear off and she started feeling pain, and she said it was the worst pain she ever felt in her life. So it's like, with all of that, I think my brain was expecting more, so even in the very last moment of the pain, I was thinking like, okay, I'm just expecting more. Like it hurt really bad, but I was expecting more. Let me tell you the worst pain that I felt. No, it wasn't the contractions. The worst pain that I felt was that pain that they call the ring of fire. It is literally the ring of fire. That was the worst pain I felt throughout the entire process. I wanted to die. Yeah, so the ring of fire, it is literally the worst pain. I can't even explain it. I remember it like it was yesterday. They say you forget the pain, but trust me, I do not forget the ring of fire. I can't even tell you. I can't even start to tell you. That was literally my worst part, the worst part of the experience. What's wrong? Okay, so the little man decided to wake up, so now he's feeding. But anyways, so back to the ring of fire, honey. That was, as I said, the worst pain ever. if the entire contraction was anything like the ring of fire, then I would literally do epidural. I swear to God, I would not want to feel that for a long period of time. When I got to the hospital, I was 6 centimeters dilated. Now let me tell you what I drank to get me there. As I say, it does not induce labor. It is after you start feeling the contraction that you make it and you drink it. This is gonna speed up labor and delivery. So it's the good old thyme. This is the organic thyme that you used to cook with, and all you have to do, my daughter made it for me, and she just boil it. So you just put it in a pot with some water, you boil it and you drink it. This works like a charm. I used this when I was having my daughter, and I use it with my son. It works like a charm. As I say, it speeds up the process. So I started feeling pain after 1, and I made a cup probably. She made me a cup probably after 3, because I was working on my video, as I said, and I didn't want to speed up the process while I was busy. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna drink it yet. I'm gonna finish this video before I drink this, because I don't want to speed up the process and I'm sitting here busy. So I wait until I was finished, and she made me a cup. I drank it, I take a shower, and all of what I said before. And in the night, about after 9, she made me another cup. So, and as I said, by the time I get to the hospital, I was 6 centimeters dilated, and within 2 hours I had my boy. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. So just regular time, look in your refrigerator or check your grocery store. Be mindful now. My due date was the 25th of September, and I had him on the 20th. So I had him 5 days early. What's wrong? I'm guessing he wasn't sure if he wanted to be here Saturday or Sunday, because as I say, 12:01. So it was like borderline. He wasn't sure if he wanted to be here Saturday or Sunday, but he made it for Sunday. But in a nutshell, I have to say I had the best pregnancy. My pregnancy was what you call easy. I did not have the nausea and the vomiting, and my pregnancy was literally easy. The worst that I had was pelvic pain. For those of you out there that know pelvic pain, you know it's uncomfortable. But honestly, I don't think it's even something to complain about. So I'm not even complaining. I call my pregnancy easy. That was the only discomfort I had. It was easy. My delivery also, in my opinion, labor and delivery was easy. I probably pushed about 5 times. 5 times, maybe, I think it was about 5 times, but it was really fast. So I have no complaint. It was easy. He's healthy. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. I have no complaint. And the best part is I got a prize. With all of that pain and discomfort in 9 months, I couldn't sleep on my tummy and all of that, all of the discomfort that comes with pregnancy, and then the labor and delivery. At the end, you get this beautiful prize possession. You get a reward. You get a reward is what I'm trying to say for all that discomfort and pain. Trust me, it is precious. It beats all the pain, all the discomfort. It's literally the best feeling ever. When he came out and they put him on my chest, I was like, oh my God. So trust me, it's literally the best feeling. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up right there. Please subscribe to the channel for more mom videos, and if you're starting or want to grow your YouTube channel, also subscribe, because I do YouTube tips to grow your channel. And I'll see you in the next video.